Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We are here and we are clear, so do not fear as we steer in the direction of prophets and doll hairs. We will find the way, because where there is a will, there is a way. So don't be astray. Okay? Don't be astray. What's going on, everybody? Happy motherfucking holidays. Okay? Happy holidays. We are almost at Christmas time here. Okay? The 23rd. What's going on, Jinx, Angel, Noah, B Collective, David, enjoy work, brother. I hope work is pretty chill for you. Kai, Credo, what's going on, everybody? 10CK, what's good? What's good? What's good? Am I in Pump V2? No, brother. I am the furthest I can possibly be sidelined. Cooker is up 6K. And he was up even more. Yeah. You can say... Oh, you can't even see. You can certainly say that I played myself, for sure. Oh, by the way, P&L is in the positives, boys. I went on a crazy streak at like 1 in the morning. Dude, the market was actually so good at 1 in the morning. It was actually insane. But yeah, GG's. To all the people that are in this, Dior, up a hefty bag, 16K. Cupsy made 16K as well. Bastille, I think that's how you say his name. Bastille. 21 bandos. No, some insider wallet. So he had a few wallets in there, just like Cupsy did. 14.6K. Cooker, like I said, mentioned, made 6K there. Casino with a nice 5 bandos. And Dexter with a nice 3. Yeah, you could definitely say played myself, but to be fair, I don't feel too bad because I don't think I was gonna buy this. Not that it was bad, but I already saw it too late. It was kind of already GG's. But good to see the market is kind of shifting. Good tech is good tech. What a haircut. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I need to redo my braids. Need to redo my braids. It's a Christmas miracle. Go see Inspired to be like you. Appreciate it, man. I'm just like everyone else. No different. Cupsy made 35K on the wallets. I track a lot of people made bank on this. Also nice to see that ceiling is actually getting higher slowly. Yeah. It is a good sight to see. And a good place to be. You know? But yeah, we're back up. Positive, I believe. We're actually up a little bit more than this. We're up almost 1,000. Let's see. Yeah, today we're up 1.3K. Actually, yesterday we were able to recover from our loss. We made $100. Ended up leaving yesterday at $100. Pretty nice. So far we're starting this week into Christmas Nice and green. Nice and green. So hopefully we can push today. Keep it going to, I don't know, maybe 2K. I'm fine with 2K, maybe 3K. I'm fine with 3K. You know? Cubs, you made 35. Oh, I already read that. Are the trenches coming back in January? I hope so, man. I hope so. We'll have to wait and see. God, bonk coins are just so bad, man. I just have the worst luck with bonk coins. I had a few fumbles too. I fumbled year. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff, a lot of weird stuff going on with that one. Now, see, the Tachi, I should have just bought this one because I thought this was pretty good, but it is what it is. Vlance, again, I hate fucking bonk coins. But I kind of fumbled on that one a little bit. Shit, didn't even mean to click on that. Mass touching a foot. Bro, I'm freaking tired as hell. If the market's seeming pretty slow, it might be a little bit of a shorter stream. Because I'm low-key pretty tired, bro. I was up so freaking... I was up so damn late yesterday, and I had to get up early to get this damn haircut. No, I'm not going to be streaming from tomorrow through Christmas. There's a chance that I will stream the day after Christmas. But yeah. Jesus, why is there so many of these? Sex and Purple Hearts, cause you know that we at war. Sleeping and dissing. In a fucked up position. No, I got my bros for assistance. Don't make me call my bros. Yeah, holiday season. Kind of expecting the trenches to be a bit slow. Somehow we're actually up in traders from yesterday. We're actually up in almost every metric. Except for pump fund volume's down a bit. Oh, man. It's a slow kind of day. What am I doing for Christmas? Man, I'm just chilling with the fam, you know? Chilling with the fam. And that's about it, man. I think the opposite, the volume is actually up. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, I thought it would be down, but it's actually up. My assumption is that when we go into... excuse me. When we go into January, we're going to have a pretty fat bump in traders. I think we get into January, and I think we get back up to 500,000 traders. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. More time, no school. I guess so, but I mean, like, the people with the most money aren't going to be people in school generally, right? So, but I guess I see what you're saying as far as traders, but I mean, even like volume's kind of up, you know what I mean? It's I don't know, it's kind of weird. We need a Gigasender. Yeah. I just want to get into a Gigasender that sends in like an hour and then keeps going from there. Like, just let me get into the coin. Just let me get in. Let me get in at 10K. Is that too much to ask? Let me just get in at 10K. Okay. I'm a good guy. I'm a one wallet kind of guy. A mass touching isn't going to be afoot. Just let me get in at 10K. Let me get in at 10K. Let the coin run to 2.5 mil plus. And hey, I'll be happy. Not happy to make people risk their life savings. Well, they need to make their life savings back. It's time to lock in. Goes to how to have risk management. I lose by DCAing, please tell. What is this? Nothing ever happens. That's not that good. Appreciate the follow. The only time you should ever be DCAing into a coin is if you are in a high market cap runner that is either amazing tech or is being ran by an amazing team. That's the only time realistically you should be DCAing. If you're DCAing in like a 20K topper and the transactions are just looking terrible, you're getting like 5-6 soul clips like at 20K, it's GG's, bro. Like that's why you'll see me sometimes, like I'll be in a coin and then I'll be holding it, but then I'm looking at the transactions. I'm like, bro, why does 4 soul keep getting dumped? Why does 5 soul keep getting dumped? And then I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather just take either break even or $20 loss than for them to just full clip the whole bundle, and then now I'm down like over $100. You know what I mean? So just stop doing that. You only want to DCA, and right, it's my opinion, right? But you only want to be DCAing on like high caps, man, or like mid caps. Mid caps being, half a mil plus. Speaking of that, how does this trench? Okay, trench freeze down. Damn. GG's profits. Profits is trying. Uber keeps getting freaking touched. No, he's still holding too. Oh wait, no? Oh, did profits just clip on a side wallet? No shot. Oh, I'm in top traders. I'm tripping. Wow, Payne is still holding, bro. Man, Payne was up I think he was up like 5K or something. Fuck. OG Ant. And he's still up, but he got in so damn early. Yeah, profits is down 3K. I mean, 3K is fucking nothing to that guy, so who cares? But man, yeah, this thing's getting touched. Holy. Only DCA into BTC and ETH. Yeah. Monthly P&L. My monthly P&L is down, brother. In attention markets, I'm down like a band. But perps, I'm up like 20K, so I don't really care. But yeah, it hasn't been the greatest month at all. Last month was a bit better. Made about 16K here. Another like 15K perps. But yeah, pretty bad month overall. I'm hope we can still flip it though. We can still flip it. So we will get there. Keep DCing and be exit liquidity for us. No, brother, don't do it. Don't do that. God, I'm tired. Maybe I should have took a nap before getting on stream. But we need a pump fund Pepe type coin. cult shit without getting nuked by bundles. Bro, PFP, okay, the next time we get a PFP, I guarantee you, I will be selling. I would be selling at like 1 mil, 2 mil. Like not full clipping, but definitely selling. Like I've round tripped so much money on this. An unbelievable, unfathomable amount of money on this fucking coin. It's amazing that it's still alive, to be honest. But man, bro, I round tripped 100,000+ on this shit. In case some of y'all are new here, let me show y'all where I entered this coin. This coin has went through a lot of hardships, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of drama, might I say. You know, I might even have to go to 15 minutes on this one. Try to get some better candles. Now, even that's not enough. But yeah, I basically got in this thing. I got in, got touched, and said fuck it, got off. Then I bought again a few times, 58K. Bought this a few times at 58K. And then I sold a little bit like a dummy, bought more. But yeah, like I should have sold more. I didn't sell shit up here, bro. When it almost hit 10 mil, I was up about 150-ish, maybe 140-ish. Yeah, ultimately played myself though. All good. You know, it is what it is. Then we had a nice little Ansem buy. Moonshot listing. But that was about it. That was pretty much peak. What's up, Shine? Yeah, bro. I went to 9 mil, man. I round tripped like 100,000 on that coin. I round tripped 100,000. That was a big GG's. I'm never doing that again, though. If I am up that much money, I will be selling no matter what. I'm taking my P. Tell me a way to identify bundles. Like sometimes I can't see in bubble maps, but there's still bundles, please. Yeah, so I mean, there's sometimes depending on the way that these criminals, I mean that's really the best way to put them, are washing these wallets. You will never be able to tell, but usually what you want to look for in other signs besides bubble maps is going to be holder soul balances. So if all the balances are extremely low. Like all of them, like all the top 50, 100% bundled. The other thing would be if there's a ton of fresh wallets in the top 50, very, 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 very sketchy. There's something fishy afoot. Lastly, the other thing would be looking at the pro traders to holders ratio. If this ratio needs to be pretty tight, it needs to be, in my opinion at least, it needs to be at least 50-50 before migration. Now, once you hit migration, things get a little wonky because you get buyers, outside of trading terminals. So, yeah. But generally, you want at least a 50-50 ratio. I mean, even more ideal, a 60-40 ratio, pro traders to holders. And that, I think, will save you a good amount. Hey, what's up, Anonymous? Hoping for 10 and topping at 9 is sickening, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. And that what's pretty annoying about it was I was gonna take P at 10. I was like, I literally had take profits at 10 mil because I knew that it would happen when I was sleeping. So I was like, all right, let me just set these. That way, like, I could at least take some P, like, when it ultimately would go to 10 mil, and then I just never did. How to cure round tripping? Just stop doing it, man. But again, stop doing it on 20K shitters. It's better to be doing it on, like, 100+ K coins, because you have to give yourself the will to hold it if it's a narrative that's good. If it ends up not running, you know, GG's. If you really wanted to be the safest you can, you know, once you hit that goal, like that target, like that 2x or whatever, 3x, just take your initials, man. What do you mean pro trader should be 60% of all holders? So pro trader is a trader that's trading on a trading terminal like Axiom, like GMGN, etc., right? Whenever you're in a coin and the pro traders to holders isn't tight, because what you have to understand is that all of these coins that are spawning this low are spawning in the realm of pro traders. Like, the majority of the holders from floor to migration should be pro traders, i.e., you know, Axiom, people that trade on Axiom, people that trade on GMGN, etc., like trading terminal traders. So if you're in a coin and the pro traders to holders ratio is bad, right? Like, for example, like, this is weird. Like, this is like the pro traders are less than 50% of the holders. Like, that's weird to me, right? And if you go look at the top 50 holders, I mean, it doesn't look. I mean, some of it looks bad, right? Because see, there's a lot of these wallets that have like no soul in them. So it's that, like, that's where you have to be kind of careful. Like, it's for sure fishy at that point, because who the fuck out here at 30K is not a pro trader trading a coin? Like, it's very weird. Very, very strange behavior. So I would be careful. And just use that as a metric, right, with everything else. Oh, the order book? So, I mean, the biggest thing that you're looking for is you're looking for, like, multi-wallet bundle clips. So you're looking for cells, like big groups of cells, all at the same, like, second, right? And then you can also verify that by checking the block that all those transactions happened on. Because if they all happen on the same block, like on SoulScan, then yeah, like, it's fishy. Another thing you want to look for, right, is who are these cells associated with? Like, are they pro trader cells? And you can see, like, there's a little symbol right here. It says pro trader. That will also kind of give you a better idea. But again, pro traders can also still be bundlers as well, right? Like, that's where the whole multi-wallet thing comes in. So if you're seeing a lot of, you know, multi-wallet clips, a bunch of cells happening at the same time, like in groups, it's not the greatest look. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean the coin will go to zero, but when you combine it in conjunction with everything else, that should be kind of like your determining factor on whether or not to get out or stay in the coin. Yeah, I literally missed Polypin, unfortunately. Literally, this popped off right before I got on. It's so unlucky. Football, American football, baloncesto, football. Ghosty the realist trencher. Why low key actually fire? I don't even see that. Where's low key? I took a break from trenching, and the first thing I see after returning is Cupsy the Trader of the Year. What the fuck? I actually saw a video of Thread Guy, and I know like some of it was taken out of context, but he was even kind of like why the fuck is Cupsy like Trader of the Year? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Farmer of the Year. Oh, got you. My bad, Casey. I'm just reading the comments. YouTube, man. You could probably find some good people on YouTube to learn perpetuals, but I would say the biggest thing to keep in mind is take a lot of what they say with a grain of salt. Most of perpetual trading is the exact same as spot trading. It's the exact same thing, right? So it's just like the biggest things for me to look for is I think that the easiest positions to get into are mass sell-offs, so like super oversold positions. I think those are the easiest to get like a position into because it's mainly like more if you're like bullish or bearish. Generally, massive sell-offs have a pretty strong buyback, and just depending on how you're trading, you can really capitalize on that sell-off, right? For example, like 127 dropped down to 124, and it rose back up almost $3. Like this play in itself right here, could easily have been a couple thousand. Like this is a couple thousand play for sure. But you know, if you want to be like really safe, you want to wait for like the giga sell-offs. So like, I'm talking like a 10 plus move downside on Solana, and then you either can try to time. And it's a little bit more risky though, like especially if you're gonna mess around with leverage. But you can try to time, you know, the low, right, based on it being, you know, if your low is looking around $10 to $11 down, and whenever it hits that area, buy that point, or you can wait for some type of consolidation. So like this right here in total was a push from 128.70 to 124.13. You could wait for this consolidation, kind of like it's doing here, and you would have benefited, right? But usually, from whatever it goes down, you don't want to look for like an equal rise, if that makes sense. So like, if Solana had a crazy push down $10+, like the maximum rise that I'm looking for in that type of trade would be like $4. You know what I mean? Maybe $5, depending on, you know, what the fall came from. If it was seemingly from nothing, then yeah, like $4 to $5. If it was really bad news, that's when you have to be careful. Like if there was some bad political news or world news, because that shit might just keep going down. And at that point, you would want to wait for some type of consolidation, some like sideways, like horizontal movement, and then that would give you like a better position, I think. But I mean, I'm not like a pro in this shit. That's why I haven't made any videos on it. You know, I just do what I've been doing just by like watching it. You know what I mean? For me, trade of the year is either Cupsy, Mega, or good. Definitely not me, bro. I am far from the fucking trade of the year. I appreciate it though. Hey, I fucking appreciate it. I appreciate it. But no, I am far from fucking trade of the year, bro. There are so many better traders than me. Yeah. But all good. On top of my head, I'd pick Pal. I really miss Pow Candle's main runner. I don't think I'd pick Pow. If we're talking about trade of the year in totality, it probably would be like Rhino, cause I think he made like 100 mil. I mean, you even could say Profits could be the trade of the year, cause Profits I think made like over 100 mil, right? That's what I would say. I mean, Powell made money, but I don't think he made nearly as much as them two. That's fair. That's fair too, Shine. Cooker also went on an insane run. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I think there's. I still think Profits has him beat. I still think. What do you call it? What the fuck else did I say? Rhino? No way Profit made 100 million this year. Bro, Profit made so much fucking money, man. Like, he made an unbelievable amount of money. He made like 3 or 4 mil on Libra. Where everybody else lost money, he made that. On Trump Coin alone, I think he made like 30 plus million. He's made so much money, bro. Cooker made 15 mil on Aster. Mega told me in live that he learned from me watching my videos. Oh shit, that's cool. Mega's a goat, bro. Mega is a goat. Bro, I didn't sign line Aster. I was not home. I couldn't buy it on my phone because like I didn't have, like I needed the right tools to do it. I just wasn't home. I wanted to buy it. I would have made a fucking bag, bro. I would have made a bag on that shit. Numbers doesn't add up to 100 million though. Well, bro, that's just a few of the plays that I could think of off the top of my head. Profits made so much more money on other plays. Appreciate the follow. I mean, Malik, as long as you understand who the bad players are and who, and the easiest way to see it, right, is like, what do certain charts do when people get into the coin? Does it look like it gets bundled up and then goes to zero? Every time you buy a coin after somebody else gets in, does the chart usually go to shit, right? Like, that's how you should kind of judge people. What do people say about that person, right? Because if a lot of people are saying, oh, this guy is shit, he's a farmer, he has like 4 wallets, he has 3 wallets, and he just dumps on, copy traders all day, then yeah, like, avoid that person. Just avoid those people, right? So you do that, and then, just be able to identify bundles, like, through all the ways that I mentioned, you're not gonna, you're likely to not get scammed. $100 mil 2025. Ah. Just joined to your P&L change. Yeah, man. I like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, I was cooking at like 1, 2 in the morning, bro. 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning, I was just like, shit was just going, man. I was getting coins at like 8K super early. They were running to like 50K, 60K, 70K. I round tripped the fuck out of one coin, but well, Zoo, you have to think about the plays that I'm talking about. Libra was a fucking massive coin. People lost hella fucking money, but some people still made hella fucking money. Trump coin was one of the biggest coins on the planet to ever exist, like meme coin wise. There was a lot of huge coins, especially in the beginning of the year. It's different, man. Crypto's a different world, bro. Crypto is a different world. Always played and migrated coins by support and resistance. Can't find narrative, newer coins that struggle so much. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Support and resistance doesn't really exist, though, man. Like that doesn't ever really exist until a coin is in like 30 mil. Like, you start getting into like 30, 40, 50 mil, then maybe you could play around with like some type of TA, but for the most part, like that shit just doesn't exist in attention markets. Not until it gets much higher. Is it possible to start with a small amount of soul? I've seen Prosper say you can start with like 10 plus soul. Well, bro, realistically, you could start super low, man. You could start with like 3 soul and just 0.2, 0.3 per trade. The key is understanding like everything, understanding narrative, and being able to get in to coins extremely early. And that just comes with like a lot of time. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time. A lot of time. For Christmas, all I want is Elon to tweet a ticker, bro. That's all I want. Tweet a ticker, man. Tweet a ticker of like a new dog that you got for like your son or some shit. just give us that for Christmas, bro. Not Elon. I don't fucking care what Elon's doing, bro. I'm talking about Elon. The true savior. The true meme, magnificent meme miracle. Yeah, win rate doesn't mean anything. I know that a lot of traders in the beginning, and even I think in some of my earlier videos, would be like, when you're tracking wallets, look for win rate. Win rate doesn't really mean shit. It could mean something, but generally doesn't mean shit. Because win rate, a win or a loss is a win or a loss. Right? So like the trades aren't, a trade is never equal. You can have a fucking $2 win, right? Counts as a win though. It's a check in the book. But then your loss could be $100, right? So you could have like 100 $2 wins, but then when you look at all the losses, you might have like 4 or 5 losses. Now the fucking win rate looks like a 95% win rate. But then, what do you call it? Your losses are all like $100+. My freaking camera's hella lagging. Oh my god, what's happening here? Hello? 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 Whoa, whoa. 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 Dun 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 dun. Looks so weird on the screen. Anyways, we're back. You should drop YouTube. Yeah, no, I was gonna drop YouTube videos this week, but then I actually dead ass forgot. It's literally about to be Christmas. So I was like, fuck. Does Elon even want to save the trenches? Brother, I have no idea. You know, when you make that much money, man, you sometimes you just become complacent and you stop wanting to build. You know, I even feel it to some capacity, right? Because I was grinding YouTube pretty hard. But then I definitely I stopped for the most part after like just kind of fully committing to trading. I mean, to be fair, I was still streaming almost every day, but you definitely get complacent when you make that much money and you reach that level. It happens all the time. You know, you would need to get like a, you know, Steve Jobs level character, a Elon Musk level character, a, you know, Mark Zuckerberg type of character, you know, a Jeff Bezos, like the type of people that revolutionize a product and continue building upon it, right? And sometimes, right, if the product's good enough, you don't really got to change shit. You don't really got to change shit. I always bring up this example, but like, think about fucking Steam, bro. Steam is so good of a platform. They have not done shit to Steam, I think, since it existed. Because the concept of it and the execution of it was so fucking good that it was like one of those things, if it ain't fucking broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fucking touch anything. Don't touch it. And it's the biggest PC marketplace on the planet for games. You know what I mean? Banned from the trenches. You probably got to reconnect to a server. It probably lost connection to a server. So just go down there and reconnect to a server, and you should be good. Eric, my bad. Notch with Minecraft. Yeah, I guess it's a similar story. Your action feature is cool. So yeah, then you have weird shit like this. And I want to low-key get into a Discord with Bandit, because Bandit's also top blasting this. Why is this running? Brand new dev. Like, what am I missing here? Like, it's a brand new dev, so there shouldn't be anything in here. Right, but like, why the fuck did this get so much volume? And to me, it's like, it looks like a volume trap. Like, straight up, just looks like a volume trap. Because what the fuck's the point of it? Gold, always up. Like, okay. But like it's like why? Like this is stupid. Like this is the type of shit that's stupid to me. And then you like everything checks out. You look at the holders. Holders look fine. The pro traders, the holders look fine. Like why the fuck are people buying it? And it still makes me think that it's just like a volume trap or some shit. It's like I want to get into a fucking Discord with Bandit because I feel like Bandit's a relatively good trader. He's pretty damn good. And he gets in relatively early. It's like why did you top blast this? What was your thesis? No. But this is 100% different because the volume on this was fucking insane. I mean, $53,000 in volume, 5 minute, and now it's just like infinitely migrating. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those weird things. Do I still watch animes? Yeah, for sure. It's not top blast only starting. Well, sure, but it's just like, what the fuck is the point of buying this? Like that's all. Like I'm saying is like I don't get it. I don't understand the narrative here. Thesis, it's his whose coin? See, and then it's probably gonna go straight to zero, and then it's like, okay, you know, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things, man. Wes admitted openly that he uses volume bots. Interesting. And that would be like kind of my conclusion, right? Is that all the people that bought this or are buying it have wallets in like over here. Because there's no way that you're like, oh bro, I just bid the volume. What the what the fuck? The coin is trash. AU always up, gold. Like that shit's ass. That shit is ass. I don't know, man. Those are like the one weird bits of scenario that like I don't understand. It just kind of makes me feel like it's like an insider volume bot play, volume trap play. I don't know. I mean, it could all be fake volume. Like, I truthfully do not know. I just tend to try to avoid coins like this where there's no context. Now, there on some, for example, some occasions, right? I mean, the narrative is trash. Like, say this might be some like different coin. Maybe it kind of looks like a project. Well, you can go over to Pump Fund, right? Shit. You could go over to Pump Fund and actually check the dev to see if there's any links, because sometimes when you go over to the dev profile, there might be, you know, a link to the project within the profile itself, and then you realize, oh shit, it's a fucking real project. I'm getting in before all the socials and everything gets linked, and that's when you see people starting to bid coins with no information on it, because they put it, you know, they'll put it in. They'll put it in the description in Pump Fund. But this shit is ass. Like, this is just ass. It's like, what? So I don't know why people would be buying it. It's weird. Fake as fuck just asked Grok. What about the Max Berwick coin? Why is that at 200K? Max Berwick coin. Where the fuck is that at? Oh, this one? I mean, it definitely looks legit, but I mean, you have to look into it, man. So like, Max Berwick, personal account, firm account elsewhere. Haktua, Solana coin. Okay. It's saying that. I don't know. It could be maybe something in one of these documents. I don't 100% know. Oh, he's the person suing Pump Fund. Well, there we go. Like sometimes you gotta look into it a bit deeper, but yeah. I don't understand any coin. Like this is probably garbage as well. It's like this is weird. See again, this is it's fucking one of those weird ass scenarios. Like I don't know what the fuck's happening here. The dev rebought 22,000 and then locked it. Is that what's happening here? So right, there's an 86% wallet. So we could pop over to Soul Scan. So it is locked. 86% wallet is locked because is on curve is false, aka funds are locked. Now the question is how long are they locked, and you would have to look for like the lock website to see that, which they probably have on their website, or on their Twitter. But yeah, I don't know. Strange, just very strange type stuff. Can you stop fudding? I got 8 wallets in at sub 11K. My god. Yeah, V2 meta is garbage. It's pretty bad. We need a classic meta, cats and dogs and stuff. Yeah. What's up, dog goat? Altcoin at 1.4 mil. Bro, why you fade? Bro, I don't think I've seen that coin at all. Am I fading you? Oh god, alright, I'm fading you. Bro, I'm freaking tired, man. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I have the strength, man. I might need to take a nap. Do 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 do. Like I literally haven't bought anything on stream yet, I don't think. There's just nothing to buy. Like, this is garbage. This looks bundled. TCI looks bundled. You look lost, bro. I'm tired, man. I literally was up to like 2:30 in the morning. Egg Dog has returned. Last stream of 2025? No. I'm gonna do a stream before New Year's. And that would be the last stream. And likely the giveaway stream. Likely, not 100%, but likely. Yeah. You were up thinking about the trenches, so was I, man. Hey, but I made all my money back though while I was up. I made like 1.3K before I went to bed. Slept like a baby. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to just try to stay up till 1 in the morning. If I could hit like a couple bands before I go to bed, bro, every night. Sheesh. Last stream of the year. Not like last stream, but last stream of the year. You sleep so much better, yeah. Late night meta. It might be the move, man. Asia market, people tend to just hold. Like legitimately just hold. Like, let's see if I can find some of the coins. I don't know if they're still alive. So like Gucci Dog. I kind of played myself on Gucci Dog a lot, but I got into Gucci Dog early as fuck. That was like way down here. 13K. And I could have held the fuck out of this, but man, like, it just, I don't know. This crazy dip happened, and then Cupsy brought it back, and then I was just like, I don't think I want to be in this. And then eventually it just freaking went crazy. But the other one was, damn, I don't even remember. There was like 2. I don't remember, but a band before bed. I saw you were printing last night. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Can't blame for taking your pee. Nah, it was a good narrative. It ended up running like 100K, and I wish I would have held because I had such good entry. Does Asian market be trading meme coins like that? Well, I think they mainly trade BNB, but I mean, it also trickles down to Solana. Yeah, I know, I need to. Oh my god. Guys, I don't think I could do it. Oh, I don't think I have the strength. I don't think I have the strength to continue. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep right now, man. I don't think I could do it. I think I need to take a nap. And then maybe I get back on when I wake up. Maybe. Possibly. Quite possibly. Nah, man, I don't think I do. Bro, I'm tired, bro. If I'm tired, I can't lock in. You feel me? If I'm too tired, my bad. The phone keeps vibrating. If I'm too tired, I can't lock in. So I can't focus. Tired of winning? Nah. So okay. All right. I'm probably gonna get off. But I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna get back on, and then I'll likely get back on. I'm gonna give it a 65% chance that I get back on. A 65% chance. But bro, I don't think y'all realize how fucking tired I am. I tried, bro. I fucking tried, bro. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired as shit. Bro ain't getting back on. Nah. Give me like an hour to 2 hours, and I'll update y'all on Twitter. Grown ass man taking a nap, brother. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. What the fuck do you want from me? Okay, I'm tired as shit. 1 hour stream is crazy. Look, bro, it's not a 1 hour stream if I get back on. I'm not an unk. I'm not a fucking unk. 1 hour stream is kind of an L. All right, it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. See you tomorrow. All right. Look, just look out for the tweet. Look out for the tweet, and I'll let y'all know if I'm gonna get back on. But I'm tired, boys. I gotta take a nap. I'm fucking dying. See you all in 2026. All right, guys. Love y'all, boys. I will, like I said, look out for the tweets. I'll tweet if I'm gonna get back on stream, or if I'm not, I'll be like it's over for me or something. I don't know. It depends what's going on when I wake up. But all right, y'all. Love y'all, boys. We successfully did not make one trade, I think, on this whole 1 hour. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. I will see y'all, boys, in a bit. Like I said, look out for the tweet. Later.